Hey B.
Hey Kay.
Hi everybody. Welcome to FlowwithKB.
Sharing light, life, and laughter
with Kofoworola.
And of course, Boma.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Oh God, I sound husky.
Sorry, I think you lost your voice.
I think so.
Merry Christmas.
But my losing of my voice ain't gonna stop me from celebrating y'all and wishing y'all a Merry Christmas from KMB.
Yes, we know we're 2 days late, but help us to manage it.
Yeah, compliments of the season. We hope that you ate, rice. I think rice is like the famous Christmas food.
I think I had pizza.
Eh?
Yes, just wanted something different this year.
Now, wow. Not them. Every time I want to be different. Anyways, guys, it's so good to be here again talking to y'all. We like to share.
So this is supposed to be like a Christmas episode in quotes.
Right. Oh, but before we dive into it, guys, stay safe out there. Apparently, there's a second wave of COVID. There's new cases. There's going to be a second wave of lockdown, I think. I heard. I'm not sure. But regardless, we just want you to stay safe.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm hoping that it doesn't get to that stage.
Amen.
And
it
takes us as individuals to make sure that we don't get to that stage.
Exactly.
So please stay safe, because it's so funny out in Lagos. You're going out and you're wearing your mask, and people are looking at you as the odd one out. Like, that's supposed to be the norm, but
Everybody's
you're the exception.
Exactly.
And it's just so funny to me, but I hope we get it right. And it's interesting that some people still think till date that COVID
it doesn't exist.
Like,
I have to use pidgin. It busts my brain. I can never ever understand. Like, how do you guys think something that's affecting the whole world is fake? People really do know how to make things about themselves. But I mean, we're not here to talk about them now, are we? We ain't gonna give them that much pleasure of owning our time. But really, guys, I mean, it'd be really sad if I'm hearing... I don't like to hear that people are sick, dying. Do you? I like it.
How will I like it? I want the world to think I'm a witch.
But do you know that it's just quail? It's just a simple...
How can you be asking me such a question?
It's a straightforward quail.
See,
this Christmas, we're supposed to be in excited... Oh, by the way, right, I don't know if you can feel it, but I'm rolling my eyes as I'm about to do this, because, Anyway, so Kofo's birthday is on the 29th. Oh, my God.
Please, don't I celebrate on your birthday?
Happy birthday, Kofo, in advance. Long life and prosperity.
Nip this thing in the bud, because I don't know what you're trying to do. Just say happy birthday.
Kofo, darling, happy birthday, dog.
Where's my gifts?
Calm down, your blood is too hot. You like gifts in this life.
That's how to discuss it now. It's my love language.
It's actually your love language.
Now, please, you can't be greeting me without gifts. And all our fans and fansies.
Yeah, please.
I'm like, Boma, did you receive any gift on your birthday?
I did, but not from my listeners.
Wow, you guys.
I feel betrayed. All those ones that say they like me on your statue.
This is why all these Nigerian places ask for Coke. Even Coke, ordinary Coke. You say, Boma, take Coke.
Just
that's why she has lost her voice. Do not give her Coke.
Yes, y'all ain't helping my voice to be mesmerized. My larynx, my vocal cords, and my esophagus is needing tender loving and care. Thanks and God bless. My birthday was on the 9th, by the way. If you follow us on Instagram, you'd have seen it. There was a shout out for me.
Someone said that we're a matchmate in heaven, because she was on the 9th and mine's on the 29th.
Oh, look at that. You see? We found ourselves.
So today, so it's supposed to be Christmas episode, yeah. Right. So when we say Christmas, we're not really going to we shall make it interesting, but take it as a Christmas episode. But this matter is very dear to my heart, and it's paining me. I promise, I was just tweeting about this few days ago, and so let's get right into it. So I was curious. Something happened, and it just got me thinking. And I asked the question: when you tell a guy that you're in a relationship and he goes ahead to toast you, what is the plan? Like, Boma, I'm genuinely concerned. So what is the plan? So in my head, this is how I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So a guy sees me and says, "Oh, this baby's so fine." So obviously, thank you. And it comes to meet me and it says, "Oh, I like you. I talk my own," which is not bad. And and I'm like, oh, that's so nice, but I'm currently in Kumba. I'm in a relationship.
And Kumba.
Please don't do that. Don't do this.
I am
Kumba, not Kumba.
Sorry, all right. Continue. I'm so apologies.
I'm sorry about that.
Let's be guided.
Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'm currently seeing someone, so
better.
it can work, That was proper use of English, by the way, Boma.
Oh, that is a concern. But I see you is better. Before people be here cucumber like me, I can't be the only one hearing cucumber.
Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm currently seeing someone, it can work, What I'd expect is that, this is me, please don't quote me anywhere, but to my knowledge, or what I would expect is, maybe wrong time. You came at the wrong time, and it probably takes a step back and says, okay, I can't date this person, but I'll definitely like to be friends, So you can, it's not by force, so
no,
like,
you don't understand.
If
I get that perspective, but for some people don't want to be friends.
Don't want to attack, like, you
no, you don't understand. So we have different capacities to handle emotions, right?
Okay.
For me, if I really like you, Kofo, and I don't know if you have female friendships that work that way, but if I really like you, that I want to date you, that I want to be serious with you, I don't want to see another man doing all the things that I want to do.
Okay, so it's either
to
you remain. What?
Yeah.
That does not
it's your is boiling.
That doesn't sound right.
You're boiling.
No, but okay, so my own, it's either you say you can be friends. If you don't want to be friends, it's either you go, which is fine. Like,
so that is fine for you.
It is, why not? It's fine for me. Like, it's either you say, okay, this baby is actually, because I believe that I have a lot more to offer than just your relationship. So if you think that, okay, if I cannot get a romantic relationship from this person, just maybe I'll be able to get another kind of relationship. And if you think that none of it works for you, that it's relationship do or die, then it's okay for you to go. I do not understand the fact that...
Kofo, calm down. Your blood is hot. You are rising.
Wait.
Okay.
I do not understand
Guys,
the fact
Kofo's
that
chest is actually up.
I have said,
okay,
oh no, I'm currently seeing someone, and you're still coming back. So the next day you call me again, you're like, but Kofo, what we're discussing about now, I'm like, Oga, is it that you are deaf or you put cotton ball in your ear?
So Kofo, wait, hold on. So I disagree with a few things. So let me understand clearly before I begin my disagreements. So are you saying persistency is what annoys you, or the fact that a guy tells you his intentions and he's serious about it? Which one?
No. You can always know. Not see your intention. There's nothing wrong with you.
Okay, so it's the persistency after I've told you I'm with somebody.
Exactly. I think it's very disrespectful to myself and to whoever I'm seeing in that, at that moment.
Okay.
And I told someone that there's nothing wrong with if me and whoever we're dating, we break up, and you now come again and say, okay, now that the coast is clear, can we try again? Because we've read some of these stories on Bella Nigeria now, where some people say,
we even know people.
Exactly, we even know people. So that's just fine. So after, we've broken up, then you now come and say, now that the coast is clear, let me try my luck. That is fine. But whilst I'm still there, and you consistently now think, it's okay for you to, even if I cannot get out with my words, let me just send that gift today. From gift, let me just be doing surprise.
Okay, so
don't send anything that, if you can send me gift on my birthday, they can be special occasions, but don't start doing romantic gestures. So telling me, even if you're, why?
Kofo, but
wait.
I'm not the man.
Put yourself. No,
wait.
Put yourself on. So imagine you're dating. Boma, you're dating, yeah?
But you know, like,
and your boyfriend,
I thought you were going to give me the opportunity to also
I will give you, because to think about this when you're talking.
Okay,
think about
I've thought about it, Kofo. What you want to ask me, I know. You're simply
scenario.
asking me to flip the script.
Yes.
Okay, I flipped it. I know what that looks like, right? So can I speak now?
You can speak.
Okay, thank you very much.
And like, my hand is ready to slap you.
My dear, Boma slapped. Me too, I will give you slap hand.
Okay,
we are both slappists over here. Okay.
Slappists.
That, please allow me. Thank you so much, very much, Honorable Council of Judges, co-debaters. I'm here to oppose the motion that Kofoworola State saying that if you are in serious relationship, then therefore another person cannot be lurking in the shadow, because in this life,
you can look now.
Allow me to speak.
Now.
You're saying that if he's lurking in the shadows, you can't control how somebody wants to lurk. I think it's not. See, it's either they are lurking or they are not. You can't say, he can be around. If it's not good for the person, one waka and go. Then tomorrow you pray, Jehovah Elijah show you have husband and go, because you were dating only around the Yoruba boy or Igbo boy, Hausa boy.
That's a lie. I'm not going to. but continue.
Can I just, because don't say it's a lie, because there have been instances like that. I have a friend who that happened to, literally. You know, she was dating somebody that she believed, because Kofo, the truth is, I'm sorry to sound,
but
I'm not even sorry.
I'll forgive you not if I be calling me Kofo.
That is your concern. Yeah, don't stress my larynx. I'm very stressed. You understand me? Whatever God's mean do me, in pains. Don't add. As I'm talk and go. Yeah, I can speak proper English, guys, I promise. It's just proper English is stressful. You know this. So, my point is this. You are either here, because now you're sounding like when I'm with somebody, I don't even want any man to look my way.
It's not possible now.
Okay,
We're
great.
Fine girl. It's not possible. As in, you're fine. When you're fine, you're fine. You cannot help it. They will look your way.
This level of pride, when this starts, okay, baby, tell me.
Help me. In my hand, it's my shoulder.
You're really raising shoulder physically to people that cannot see you.
I don't care.
So it's me you're raising it for.
Yeah.
Anywho's, this is my take. I get where you're coming from, but I don't know. For me, you spoke for yourself as Kofoworola, right? Mm-hmm. For me, Boma, I don't have a problem with a guy telling me I like you. My response is, oh, you know, that's amazing. But right now I'm with somebody that all of my emotions are in. All of my all my love, all of that is in. Now, the guy's reaction to that information is what would depict if I consider something a disrespect or not. So for example, I tell a guy I'm with somebody else and he says, oh, is it a serious thing? And I'm like, oh yes. Because the truth is, people are in things that are not serious. The other day we spoke and we talked about situationships. We talked about entanglement. That one was even new. Sister Jada told us there's entanglement. I didn't know there was such a thing, you know. So the truth is, you never know what's going on in people's minds. So if he's being honest and he says, yo, is it a serious thing, or you guys don't know yet?
But
you guys
to be honest,
just...
I won't tell you I'm seeing someone if it's not serious.
Oh, that is you. Everybody is not you. You keep forgetting that. Disclaimer, Kofo. Yeah, but we're talking to viewers now, so they have to understand that it's listeners, viewers, all of them join. They're viewing us in their mind's eye, right? So this is Kofo, right? But on a general scale of things, you can't have that, you know, opinion, or should I say ideology, that this is how things are supposed to be. Because then again, Kofo, you don't know where people are coming from. A lady who is coming from a place where she was with two guys, 2 different years instances, both of them were idiots. She had good guys. I'm sorry for, you know, using that word, but she had good guys, let them go, realized afterwards that the guys moved on because she was, you know, leave me alone, don't talk to me. This guy I'm with doesn't want anybody, you know, around me. And they packed their bags and baggages and left. Then I opened, and guess what? Those guys were exactly what she needed in her life.
Okay. Wait, so, those guys...
Like the one she let go of, totally block them, say, don't, I'm dating, don't even breathe near me.
So, look at, okay, I think, well, again, like you said, it's not, I don't think it's a one-size-fits-all. Well, I asked this question on my Twitter and I got responses from guys, interestingly. Mm-hmm. And so one person said, the toasting just means he's expressing his interest to either knock off the current guy or to be the side nigga. Which is most likely the intention, and that I believe is true, because I told you
not every time.
It's different. It said or.
Sorry, side nigga or.
No, the intention is either to knock the current guy off, obviously now to displace him, so you take his place, or to be the side, you know, guy.
Yeah, the way we have side chick.
Side chick. And I told you that I had an experience where someone expressly told me that please, I will allow be the side. Allow me to. Sorry, it's just so funny to me. Allow me be the side guy. But this is where I'm coming from, Boma, which I want you to understand me, because again, I will not lie.
I understand
you. Wait. Just wait. See, wait. Put your hand inside your hand.
Stop. You're holding my hand. Wow.
Put your hand in your
this
hand.
This is deep. Oh.
What? See, I wish we had people that can just maybe if I get your comments and your response. The reason why I feel the way I feel, honestly, is just that I feel, you know, disrespected. That is, I think it might not be the person's intention, but I feel disrespected. Oh, Jesus, disrespected. Thank you. Like, this thing cannot work. Maybe in another life, maybe in another instance, another.
So, Kofo, what do you want? So that we'll just understand.
What do I want?
Yeah, when a guy.
This is what I want them to tell you. If I were dating
and a guy likes you, what should you do?
If I were dating, right? And a guy likes me and he knows his intention, and I tell you, I'm dating. Again, it really depends on what you want from me. If, like what Boma said, all you really wanted was, I must date this person, it's a do or die affair. If I can't have her, then I take it or I leave it.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then most likely you have to leave it and leave and walk out of my life.
Right.
But if you feel that, okay, fine, I might not be able to date this girl, but there are other things I think we can be beneficial together, because I think I'm a good friend. Well, I want to believe I'm a good friend to opposite sex, same sex. So if you feel, okay, I might not be able to date this person, but this is a nice to have person
But
in
do
my
you think
corner.
it's healthy?
No, and even that friendship
It's
will
the
have
difference.
boundaries, though. Even that friendship will have boundaries, in my opinion. It's not like, so obviously because you will not be on the
Quick
same.
question. So Kofo, if your guy, your boyfriend, supposed boyfriend was
Not supposed.
Sorry, boyfriend.
It's
This
not
life
even
is
boyfriend.
hard.
Boyfriend to be.
If your boyfriend was a friend to a girl who had told him her intentions, knowing you were in the picture, right? And he tells you it's a platonic friendship, right? Would you be comfortable with?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Wait now.
Jackpot, go London.
Again, you know what we say?
KPK. I just learned that, by the way. I've been saying
Someone
it.
said it to me yesterday. What does it mean?
It's a kokboke.
Oh,
Yeah,
someone told me yesterday.
my
now.
dear, we need to even talk about slangs one day on episode, because my head is killing me with the amount of things I've heard this week.
But to answer that your question, it's a
Okay.
very dicey situation, to
All
be
right.
honest. And no. Obviously, I will not be. No. I'll obviously not be. Maybe
Guys, she's saying no, because I'm reacting
I
literally.
will obviously not be elated at the fact that this guy is dating. I'm not sorry. There's this babe in his life that this babe likes you, and you're still
Not
friends
liked,
with.
because that's what you don't understand. I can be friends with you. Doesn't change my feelings. I'm simply holding myself back because I still. So there's that like that. I can't be out of your life, but I can't be in it in the way I want. So I settle, which is unfair in my opinion. The person will say yes, I like it, it's okay, and you say okay, I made myself clear, and you think that absolves you.
Then go. Okay, as in Kuku, carry your things and your
so that's how
things
you feel.
and
And be
go.
going. Okay. So that way you will not be disrespected again.
But Boma, wait. Yeah, I think you're taking it to the very, very extreme. Wait. No,
Extreme.
Wait now. When I say wait. I've said wait like 10 times.
I've
today.
waited.
Be calming down.
From you.
Be calming down.
Even the person here is laughing like.
Be calming down. Let me see. Do you know that? To be honest, as I am now, I can categorically say that there are people in my life that we are friends. At some point in our lives, we wanted to probably explore relationship, or maybe wrong timing, things did not work. But we're still friends today. We're still very good friends today. And I can start dating tomorrow, and we, I know that this person has liked me, but for some reason it was not one time, or some reason things did not just work out.
Okay.
So, but the person is still. So when I start dating now, I will not say because this person had liked me at some point,
right,
and for some reason we couldn't further the relationship.
Yeah.
That just sounds so serious. I will not say now there's a new person in town, uncle, you have to X. That's why I said that there is boundary. But it's not be somehow, if not that I'm dating, which had happened before. You told me you liked me one time.
Okay.
You told me you liked me one time. Now that I'm dating, you now come and say, it happened actually. And I'm like, cool. You now start reigniting the
something
intention.
that isn't there.
No, it might not be there for me, but
that's what I'm saying.
Now
you've moved on.
Now you're not telling me again. When I started, all the while before I was single, it was glaring.
No, that
to
one
you.
is madness.
You did not say anything. Now
guys
do
it a lot. Girls do it a lot. It's stupidity.
You now come back and be asking me.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, and the problem I have is not that somebody cannot toast me.
Okay.
That's not my problem. Because it's just, I don't know.
Of
it's
course.
the fact that I'm dating, and I've told you no.
Right.
But as in every
That's
morning text, you now say,
as if so you are doing everything as if we are dating, knowing that I'm with somebody else.
That's just one scenario.
Okay.
The second scenario, you're not doing that we're dating, but you are being in, like you're choking me in my space. And you're telling me, maybe you are normally they used to talk and say, oh, bye. That's why you now start saying, using endearing words. Okay, bye, dear. Oh, sorry,
that's
love.
what I'm saying.
Same thing.
It's the same
so
thing.
It's not like
you're doing the things that you are not dating me, but you're not for me. Hey, love, how was your day?
I really want to know what is
eat?
going on and it's because I know girls do it too. So I really want to know what's going on at the back of your mind. Are you
those
planning
kind
that?
of people.
Yes, are you planning that when you
if I do it,
then she will now
I'll
say,
dump the one I'm with.
So I have to now start tilting to my favor. And she will not dump her boyfriend.
I can see everything turning around, turning around. Come on, turning around.
That's where I want
favor.
to, and I really wish and I really hope, I want to hear, I want feedback from you.
I have another opinion. It could be
that
they have seen
the lights.
That you are the one. You know that God used to show prophetic stuff to husbands and wives.
Do you know what I'll tell you if that's the case? No, it can be it. I'll tell you to go back to God. Because it's not your place to come and destroy the relationship. I may never forgive you. So go back to God that has finally revealed to you that I'm your wife. Because He has not revealed it to me yet. I won't carry my head and be following someone that's not for you.
Are you sure?
No, wait. I hope so. I hope so. No, I have to only hope. I hope so. So go back to God and tell Him to teach you the right methodology, or to put by Himself. He should put sand in the gari, but it's not up to you to put sand in the gari.
Because then again, people in love have coconut hair. They know they hear word. They know they see road. They know they even walk us straight. Honest. Because every time, I mean, we hear these things all the time. A guy's maltreating you. Everybody says leave him. He's saying love. Love just always makes people blindsided, right? So it's possible. I'm not saying that. No, I agree with you. And that's my opinion with all this. God said, He said, she said, we said, they said. Whoever said should find a way to say it to me.
To me too.
Because God is not an author of confusion. That's number one. So whether it's God, whether it's a feeling, whether it's a no, whatever it is, find a way for me to also know. That conviction you have, I have to get it. But at the same time, you also have to consider that you have to be open enough to check yourself when those things happen. So I get your point, Kofo. What I'm saying is this. As opposed to saying, I feel disrespected. For me now, this is Boma speaking. Yes, I do feel disrespected if you're persistently pursuing me whilst I have it, because if you were the one with me and another man was pursuing me, you will not appreciate it. You will not like it. I'm not a conquest. We are not in good ultimate search.
Think about it too.
Okay.
If I finally now break up with my boyfriend and I say, okay, all the persistence, the scale I finally removed, and now I can see the light, and
so you are not the light.
Do you think
tomorrow another man will not come and persist me and I will see another light?
I think the relationship already is even, I think the foundation is already, I don't know, it's just not, again, this is just me. I just don't think, it just,
guys, Kofo is extra normally with emotions.
It's right. It doesn't just sit right. Like, I'm just thinking that, and we are all talking about, as Christians, we don't want Christian brothers, not the ones that should go to
No, I don't want a Christian brother. I want a believer.
A believer.
A man who believes in God sternly. Because like with Christian, as I say Christian, it's another thing that somebody will go and pack. Somebody is looking for chicken, you go and pack lizard. God will not allow us. The ratio. Jamba, we not cash us. Accidents of life, we know those. Please, dear.
Mama's talking from experience. If you listen to that horrible first date, you realize that the horrible first dates were church. I'm sorry. That was.
Let's not go there.
But what were we saying now?
You were talking about how if your stance still remains.
So my stance remains. It doesn't just sit well with me. Again, too much I should not say disrespectful. Kofoworola.
Thank you very much.
Believe or feel that it is so disrespectful. Respect boundaries.
And please state that it's gender. It's not gender focused.
It's not gender, because I've had guys tell me about girls look, why would you?
In fact, no offense to the ladies, I feel like it's ladies that play this game the most. Where a guy comes to meet you, you have another guy, you sharply run from that one to the next one, pillar to post.
Oh, that one. That's not what I'm talking about.
I know. We're talking about the guys now pursuing persistently.
The ladies.
I'm saying the ladies accepting the persistence.
Some ladies to pursue guys when they're in relations. That's what I'm saying.
Mama fell off the jeje.
See, there's some ladies too that do it though. The guy has been there since you to the. I know that ladies are not that open to saying how they feel.
But there's a way you can pass this message.
Exactly. Now when the guy now start telling about a girl, some of them are so bitter that they even start looking for how to No, I'm not joking. This is real.
Right.
Looking for how to even discredit the lady in front of.
That's the lady that this guy now likes.
I start looking for loopholes. She's not even. She's looking for ways to make sure that he shifts his focus from her back to you. Please don't be a monitoring spirit. Shame on you.
Come on.
So all these guys, to me, but might not have shame to give you. But
this is a shaming place. 1, 2, ready, go. Shame on you.
Shame on you. But I don't know. See, right now, the comments I want to hear really are from these guys that have been in situations like this before.
And girls too.
Yeah. So I want to understand what informed your decision. What was going to be? I want to know the
why. We're not
why.
being judgmental. We're simply trying to.
I've said shame, so maybe that is a little judgment.
You are being judgmental. Boma isn't. I just want to understand, because I'm coming from a different place than Kofo is coming. Kofo is made up. Like, her mind is made up. I'm open to hearing, oh yes, I pursued somebody.
Now,
sure.
What their mind. No, I really want to know what's going on in their mind.
So we want to know what goes on your mind when you're pursuing somebody who you know is in a relationship?
Yes, what something also just drops in my mind. Why I said I really want to know what their mindset. It could be that the lady was also giving them mixed signals.
Right, like,
so let's not take away that fact.
Yeah.
That like I did not like you.
Or the guy was also giving mixed signals. And we how? But yeah, oh my God, thank you. I have this. Very quickly, I ran this off. So I have a friend of mine, very close to me, like very, very close, and we're gisting one day. She dropped a message on the group about a guy. About a guy that we all know, right? And she was telling us about how this guy has a babe. He even came to tell her before he asked the girl out. When the girl said yes, he came out to come and tell this my friend. But he's calling this my friend all the time. They are literally on the phone like every other hour that she's free. He's free from work. He's calling her to the point that she's asking him, what time do you have to talk to your girlfriend? So she now goes to our group chat and she's like, yo guys, I need help. It's like there's something. But is it, am I making it, she's not like, am I making things up in my head? Am I saying things that are not there? And we're like, from these things you are telling us, it's like there's something, but maybe the brother, Christian brother, once again, Shori is them. But I will be calm. The episode for them is coming on another day. Their judgment day is not today on this podcast. Anyways, so in that situation now, my baby's like, I don't want to be in that complex nonsense where our friendship transcends from friendship to something that does not have name.
Confidence is confidence. When they fight, I had a problem with my babe today.
It was more than confidence. Like if she doesn't tell him about something, he gets upset. Like, you know that
they are the set of people that they don't want to download, but they want to keep browsing up and down. They are those people.
So yeah, guys, really, I
don't know what's going on here. If you have actually done it before, okay, I won't judge you, but I really want to understand. I've given you one reason now. It could be like
they're leading you on
big signals and they were leading you on, and which is not your fault in any way. So I really want to understand. Did you really, or maybe you really thought that, or maybe you were from your where you were standing, you could see that this relationship was already having issues. So maybe you could tell too. So let me just know.
Or maybe you guys were even friends and the person mentioned, right? And you felt like, maybe it's some because you can see aeroplane when it's diving down. The altitude, drop, it will come down. So as it's about to crash and scatter, you can quickly salvage the engine box, and then rebuild the aircraft.
Was there something else?
Smart.
I know that we're rounding up this episode, but there's something that dropped in my spirit, and I think I need to say it too. It's again, whenever I say anything, please hold it with your left hand. Kofo is not an authority on anything, but this was really dropped in my mind. So let's assume that this guy did not even toast me when I was dating somebody.
Right.
Like, okay, but I was always around. Then let's say I break up tomorrow. I don't think that the next reaction should not be like, you broken up, okay, so I liked you.
No.
It can be very confusing for the person because she's just leaving something and she's probably trying to heal and trying to figure things out. So allow them to breathe for a bit. You can be there and be a good friend. Be a good friend for them to, but that's not the right time to not start shocking you. This one don't go, may I submit my proposal? It's not time to submit your proposal.
And I think it all boils down to, as we round off, I'd like to say that I believe that generally as a people, we need to get to the point where emotional intelligence is a key priority in knowing, like learning. The way you go to school to learn 4 years, you need to learn emotional intelligence. You have to know when to say certain things, how to say certain things, why you're saying those things. And another thing that really puts me off is you tell me you like me, I ask you why, you don't know why.
I just like you. I can't place my hands in it.
That makes no sense. I'm sorry. Kofo, you are a rude. When did you become this, sweetie? Oh my God. As we round off this episode, we just want to say thank you once again for listening. Don't forget that we're, accepting people this season. We want to have guests every other day on this. So if you'd like to be on any of our episodes, please send us a message on Instagram, or if you have any of our numbers privately on WhatsApp, you can send us a message. Also, we're promoting businesses in this season. So if you own a business that you like us to, advertise for you, give you a shout out, right? Please let us know.
Oh, that's true. So Boma and I decided that we're going to, in the spirit of Christmas and festivity, we're going to be giving out something. Let's not say what the thing is. I don't even know what it's to ransom. But we're giving out free gifts to 2 of our listeners. So all you need to do is listen to this episode and okay, you don't
only
want that
this. You have to listen to all the episodes.
They must have already
season 2.
In this season 2.
Yes.
What should we even tell them to do stuff? I don't want something that will stress you.
Yeah.
Trust.
We just want you to honestly listen to the episodes and give us honest feedbacks. And, you know, for example, letter to your younger self. We want to see your letter to your younger self.
Okay.
We want you to share your most embarrassing moment with us. So this is first come, first serve.
Exactly.
It's the first people to listen to it. Let's come as, let's bloom as, sorry. Bloom later. No blooming gifts for you. Maybe next time, another giveaway time. But really though, we really just want to appreciate 2 of our listeners in this festive season. And we want to share, you know, the idea of Christmas, gifting, happiness. Because I mean, who doesn't love gifts at the end of the day?
So till we meet again next time, I remain Kofoworola and
Boma, of course, and both of us, K and B.
Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. On Instagram, FlowwithKB. On Twitter, KFlowwithB. And our personal handles.
My personal handle on Instagram is BOMMYJAY BomiJ. And on Twitter is FlowwithKB.
And for myself, it is Dear Kofoworola on Twitter and KKAY.T.T on Instagram. Enjoy a wonderful season ahead.
And once again,
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Ciao.
Bye.